What's ever... Oh my god, that was a terrible opening. What's up, Nerd Nation? Paul Sun Young Lee here in my geeky basement, fumbling that opening. Wow, I feel now I know what Kevin feels like from toying around. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Sunday, September the 5th. 2021. Can you believe it? It is September already, and it is like a switch has been thrown. I mean, the couple of weeks preceding this, at least in Toronto, in Ontario, it's been like a big sweaty shoe. It's been hot. It's been uncomfortable. But the last week has actually been quite lovely. Once September hit, fall is my favorite time of year, and the humidity has disappeared. It's actually gotten quite comfortable, and I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. But it is September. Can you believe that the summer is almost done? We've got a few weeks left before fall officially begins, but I'm welcoming you all here today. Thank you so much. I hope this weekend has been as wonderful as you deserve. And happy early Labor Day. That's right. We celebrate Labor Day here in Canada as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoy your holiday weekend, and thanks so much for joining me here today for another edition of Funboxing Sundays. Yes, that's right. Now, for those of you who are new here, don't worry, it's super chill, lots of fun. You can see from the members of the comment section already, lots of love happening. All I basically do is I unbox some really geeky collectibles, I do a half-ass review, and most of us, we just chat and we have a great time. And if you're new and you're really enjoying this, please consider subscribing, clicking that like button, and hitting that notification bell so you know when a new video is dropped. Speaking of new videos, I've got a bunch in the works right now. Yes, I know. We've been talking memberships. Let's talk memberships, huh? Boo-boo, membership. Oh, here we go. Let's talk memberships. There's going to be an announcement soon. I've been working very diligently in launching this. I've even got together with our good friend Tommy. That's right. Shut up, Tommy. Shut up, Tommy and I. He's helping me to organize it because I needed a little bit of help to schedule all these things. But we've got a hard launch date set for, I believe it is September 12th. I can't wait to share it with you. But this is a little overview of what we have right now. Basically, what we're going to be doing is offering two levels. One will be the Bitter Brigade Lieutenant, and it'll cost about $2.99 a month, about a price of a cup of coffee. You'll get loyalty badges, emojis, and we're going to do it. We're going to have membership only chats. So if you want to participate in the chats, you're going to have to get a membership. But don't worry, if you don't want to chat in there, that's fine too. All the content will be available for you if you choose not to grab this this membership dealy thingy. The next level after the Bitter Brigade Lieutenant, it's one up. It is the Bitter Brigade Commander, which will be at $4.99 a month. You get all of the Lieutenant perks, plus a Commander's only access to live streams and videos. I've got some really special challenges up there. They involve MREs, they involve crazy snacks, they involve drones, and a little bit of character work there. So for those of you who are interested in leveling up there, that'll be made available as of the 12th. More details will be coming. And of course, I want to thank you for helping me grow this channel. And we will have a wall of gratitude. That's right. For those of you who choose to invest in the channel in that way, you're going to get recognized for that. And we've got a bunch of other things, lots of fun things in store, contests, 90-second film challenges, all those really, really cool things. So I'm very excited for it, and hopefully you will be too. Again, the launch will be September the 12th. So welcome, welcome everybody to this channel. Let's say hi to the Bitter Brigade. Who is in the basement today? I see a lot of returning friends, nerdy friends. Jinpei05, hello, how are you? Everybody loves Gav. Evening from Dublin, right on. Daz416, hi, how are you? Hip Optimus Prime is in the house. Love you, brother. We got to talk soon about Twitch. I say this every week, but we're gonna get together about that because I really want to. I got to figure this out. I have a Twitch channel, and I really want to figure this out. How to get this done. How to get this fixed properly. Paxture, hello. How are you? We're coming into fall. Ooh. Gary Lau is in the basement. Jeff Fu. We've got Val A, Melissa K, hey. Sean P from LA, my brother from another mother, how are you? We have Darren Harada. Yes, Canada is off tomorrow. Got Thomas D's in the basement. Mike Yuan, hey, how are you? What does this say? Hey, Bitter Brigade, it's our mission to get Paul in the MCU, so either as Jake O or Amadeus Cho, a grizzly future version. Let's make it happen. I have no idea what you're talking about. Robert Donatello, hello, my friend from Oakland. I'm sorry, my Jays swept your A's. I don't know if you follow baseball, but I'm extra happy because the Jays actually they've pulled even with the A's in terms of the wild card race. They're in the thick of it. Sorry, sports ball talk. That's another thing that I'm hoping to expand upon on this channel. I'm also a sports nerd, a little bit of a sports ball nerd, and I'm very passionate about Toronto sports. I think being a Toronto fan is one of the hardest things in the world, and so here I am wanting to branch out into that. So for those of you who are into sports as well and want to give me a bit of a chirp, let's talk. We got Vanessa C. Hello, my new Instagram friend. How are you? Anton Attard. Hello, my friend. Mel Dade. All right, let's get one thing out of the way off the top. How many of you have seen Shang-Chi, and did you like it? I thoroughly enjoyed it. That's a really great question. Leave your answers in the comment section. Joe. Hello, Joe. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Aaron S. Oh, hi to you, Aaron. S. DuPont 79. Hey, Brandy Woods. My artistic friend, how are you? Dario 108. Hey, I see you too. Nice. M. Valenzuela, what up? Louis Libitz. Libitz. Yo. Sup, Paul? What's up with you, Louis? Chris Christie. Okay. You saw the movie, no spoilers. Daniel's in the basement. How are you, my friend? Talk to you about something a little bit later. Here we go. Northern Nerdcast is in the basement. Hello. Oh, you just started watching Train 48. Okay, it's a blast from the past. And just so you know, I still believe Train 48 was ahead of its time. So that's my opinion. I think we're the first sort of show to ever, if I remember correctly, to feature a smartphone on it. It was a Sony Ericsson. Yeah, it was a show that was ahead of its time. I think. Ryan Clark is in the basement. Daz416. Corbin Noble, welcome. Oh, it's Monday for you already. You're in a different time zone. A person. Hey, Paul and chat. Hey, how are you? Santiago Gasparini. I love that name. Santiago Gasparini. That's an amazing name, Santiago. You just finished Kim's Convenience and thank you for watching the show. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Splick is in the basement from the UK. Hello, my friend. Charles Stevens from Southeast Texas is in the basement as well. We've got the Global Health Science Institute from Southern New Mexico in the basement. It's getting crowded down here. I love it. HS from Michigan is checking in. We've got John DeLong. Paul's Boutique. It's cute. And here we go. Devesh Sood. Hello from a place in the world. Nice. Hello, Christopher Colvin. How are you? Happy Sunday to you. John Carmen. I think I've said hi to you already. Oh, we got our first super chat. Sorry, I'm running behind here. From Kenny C3. Are you wearing a Ghostbusters jumpsuit? Yes. There's a reason why I knew I liked you, Ken. There's a reason, right? How much for that hat, though? LOL. Yes. Thank you, Kenny. If there was only some way we could, I don't know, throw in a shameless plug. There it is. You're enabling. This hat means a lot to me. There's a whole new series of photographs that just got released from the Canadian Academy celebrating me winning my 3rd CSA award. That's like the Canadian version of the Emmy, for those of you who don't know. And they had this great photo shoot that was set up. George Pimentel, who is a world-class and world-renowned photographer, did a portrait series for me, thanks to the Academy, the Canadian Academy. And I wore this hat because represent. It means so much, and it is so personal. Anyways, this hat is available for sale on my website, bitterasiandude.com/merch. If you are interested in purchasing one, hey, I'm not going to stop you. And I think it's a pretty nifty hat myself, so thank you so much. And thank you, Kenny, for being the one to always remind me to pimp my wares. Tommy K's in the basement. Tommy, I got something for you. Just for you, buddy. just for you. So for those of you who are playing the drinking game at home, take a drink. Take a drink. Shut up, Tommy. There you go. Let's see. Colin Hollis, my neighbor, is in the basement. Hello, Colin. How are you? I hope you're well. Thanks for giving me the heads up on the digital Carson Teva or Carson Teva Topps card that's available for the Topps trading card app. Take a drink, everyone. I mentioned Carson Teva or Teva. Gary Lau is in the basement. Joe Galati is in the basement. Hey, Joe, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Say hi to Maria for me. Toffee20, hi. Bato Creeth is in the basement. Thank you so much for enjoying Kim's Convenience. I'm glad you liked it. Crazy Nut 56, good vibes indeed. We have Tom. Hi, how are you? M. Valenzuela, Geeks here. Oh, from Scarborough. Yes, our backyard. 416 represent. And yeah, Daniel, $4.99 is pretty good. Can we cut out can cut out an OnlyFans sub for that? Absolutely. I gotta let you know, I didn't really know what I'm gonna get rid of this zap. I didn't know what OnlyFans was. I'm honest. I didn't know what. I had to look that up, and I was amused. I was amused by that. No one would want an OnlyFans thing from me. Trust me. Here we go. Jeff Fu. I made it on time for a change, but leaving soon for prep and devour dinner. All right, Jeff. That's cool. We'll still be trucking along, so that'll be awesome. Robert, you're okay with the A's getting swept by the Jays because you're a Yankee fan. Wow. Okay, well, we play the Yankees next. And I think we're in the Bronx. So let's see what happens because it will truly be a make or break series. The Jays are on a roll, though. So let's see how long they can last on that. Let me see. We got Leonard Ogil, 70. Hey, I am enjoying my long weekend. Thank you so much. We gotta scooch down. Pop fun to play. Good evening to you too. Let me see. Just saying hi, making sure everybody. Ben Keepin is in there. I'm glad you enjoyed Shang-Chi. Right on, James Liu. Hello from Taiwan. I think you're so far. It's a tie between you and Melissa K for the furthest being beamed in here. Although we have some members from Ireland and the UK here. Devesh Sud is in the basement. We've got Ethan Blinkhorn. Yes, email me about that knife. The kniff. Colin, you're in the Laurentians. All right. Well, enjoy your time. Thanks for trying to tune in. But, enjoy your vacation time, my friend. Gregory A. Robbins. Greg the Media Geek from Las Vegas. Right on. Thanks for joining us in the basement, Gregory. Natsuko is here. Have I seen Shang-Chi? Absolutely. We were invited to the premiere by the man himself, Simu Liu, and my family thoroughly enjoyed the movie. No spoilers, though. No spoilers. But I'm so happy to see that it's doing really well at the box office. A lot of people are enjoying it, which is fantastic. Go support it. Go out to the theaters and watch that movie. The MCU's first Asian sort of lead superhero. So proud of Simu for his accomplishments up there. It was so wonderful to see him up on the big screen. A very exciting movie. We have another super chat from Aaron S. Here we go. I PO'd the Shang-Chi and Wenwu hot toys. Right on. Sucks to wait until 2023. You're going to grab it for your boy. You'll get to see Simu staring at you every day. Yeah, you better believe I'm going to get that. And I'm going to see if I can get the man himself to sign it for me, because I promised him. He said, would you, I remember him saying to me, like, would you get a Hot Toys if it were me? I was like, yes, absolutely. He's going to be, and he'll have the distinction of being the only non-Star Wars Hot Toy I'm going to get, because I got to stay in my lane. I can't, Hot Toys, slippery slope. I can't get into the MCU. For him, I'll make an exception. But thank you so much, Aaron S., for that super chat, that generous donation. For those of you who don't know, these super chats, all the funds for that go right back into the channel. And I'm excited to see how we can grow this channel together. A lot of really, really fun things in store, and I think you're going to get a lot of laughs. A lot of video content coming your way. A lot of changes are going to be happening to my geeky basement. That's right, we got to do a restructuring because I'm running out of room. So this is going to be amazing. I'm super excited for that. But thank you again, Aaron, for that generous super chat donation. Comic Book Craig's Movies. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Hey, hello from Edmonton. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Edmonton's one of my favorite Canadian cities. I loved performing at the Citadel Theatre out in Edmonton. I've got a lot of really good friends out in Edmonton. And, yeah, are we having some internet connectivity problems here? We might be. We might be. I'm just checking right now because I can see on my monitor something's buffering. I'm just going to keep talking as if everything's okay. But you guys can let me know in the comment section if it's not. Okay. Jude from Calgary, hello. I don't know if I'm going to be coming out to Calgary Expo. I would love to. I don't know if I have enough time now. That's the only thing. I'd love to get invited as a guest. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But nobody's approached me yet. So we shall see. I am going through this. I want to keep up with all these chats. Bruce L, hello, how are you? And so I'm just sort of flying by right now. Robert, here we go. Super chat from my friend Robert in Oakland for the channel. The channel. Oh, that'd be a great thing to do if I ever said the channel and everybody said the channel. That'd be a ton of fun. Thank you so much as always for always supporting this channel and your generous super chats. I really appreciate it, Robert. And yeah, next time you're in Toronto, man, drop a line. Drop a line. I'll buy you lunch. I'll buy you dinner. Right? Let's hang out. Okay, let us move on because I'm talking your ear off, and we got a lot of stuff to unbox. If you are a 1/6 scale fan, and I think a lot of you are, today we got a double dose for you because we have, like I said before, we've got this. We've got the 1/6 scale. This is the Mandalorian Remnant Stormtrooper. This is actually getting quite hard to get. It's rare, and I'm excited about it. I think it's retailing now for about $600 US, which is pretty high for a hot toy. Most of the troopers go for around, $300-400. This one is becoming rare, so it's gonna be fun to look at this one for all of you, and we're gonna look that up. We also have from Sideshow Collectibles the deluxe R2D2. This is not a hot toy. It is 1/6 scale. Now Sideshow Collectibles, they have their own in-house artists, and they have the whole set of figures, 1/6 scale figures that they've launched previously, and actually have a couple of them. And this will be the first one that we'll be unboxing here. This was generously gifted to me by my friends over at Sideshow, and I'm excited to share the unboxing with you. And also we have some non-Star Wars related stuff, if you can believe it. I've got some NECA stuff, which I'm really excited to open up. If you're an Alien fan, Ridley Scott's classic. It celebrated its 40th anniversary just recently. If you're a Jurassic Park fan, we've got Dr. Ellie Sattler from Mattel. It is part of the Amber collection. For those of you who watched previous Funboxing Sundays, you'll remember that I opened Dennis Nedry, Mr. Arnold, played by, of course, Sam Jackson, and Dr. Ian Malcolm himself. I unboxed those figures, and now I've got Dr. Ellie Sattler. All I'm missing is John Hammond and Dr. Alan Grant, and I figure that line is done. So I'm excited to open that up. We also have a couple of 4K disc sets to open up for you. I still collect physical media. I love physical media just because I don't trust streaming. Plain and simple. And I like having stuff. It's like collecting books or action figures. I could collect, or like even, the virtual cards. You can collect virtual Topps cards, but they're not as fun as having a physical card in your hand. So that's what we're doing. All right, let's get started. I just saw something that caught my eye. Val A, you can't believe the Hot Toys wouldn't do a Ripley figure. Really? Oh, that's a massive bummer. Maybe they couldn't get the licensing rights. I'm finding out the world of collectibles, figures and whatnot. A lot of it depends on rights, likenesses rights, and if you don't have the rights for it, the licensing rights for it, you can't make it. There was Chief Martin Brody. NECA had one of Roy Scheider's character that was supposed to be launched alongside the Sam Quint one, played by Robert Shaw, and it got canceled. because of a dispute. They couldn't get the rights to the license to release the likeness of Roy Scheider. So that's a bit of a bummer. But we have this here for you right now. I'm gonna throw it over here. We got a new camera up here. This is my new Sony. Look at the shot. See that? Remember the whole thing we used to have was like focus, focus, focus. This here, this camera, is the Sony ZV-E10. Now this was marketed as one of the best vlogging cameras from 2021 that you're ever going to need, because the focus, as you saw, is super fast. It's great. It's very responsive. And the thing that wins it over for me is that you can plug it straight in via USB cable without needing a video capture card. That is a game changer if you are into vlogging and stuff like that. Like that, you have no idea what that means, not having to worry about a capture card. I love that. And so I'm going to be putting the ZV-E10 through its paces. This is going to be my go-to sort of like when I'm shooting videos out and about, because like I said, I'm going to be traveling a little bit with this camera and shooting some videos that we're going to be releasing for membership at first, and then we'll make it available for the channel later on. But as a member, you will get first access to it. But I'm going to be using the ZV-E10 for lots of really cool things, so I'm excited to work with it. But let's get back. The stream is stuttering for you now. Okay, hold on a second. What is this? How do you do this? There we go. I'm going to refresh this and see, hopefully that, there. Okay. So, let's get to this right now. Again, those of you who know, this is the a Hot Toys. It retains its value. Take a drink. This came without in a shipper box, in a plastic bag, which I've retained, because if I ever want to sell it, resell this thing, if you have the plastic bag it came in and the friggin' the original shipper, cardboard shipper box, you can actually sell it for more, which is very, very funny. Okay, I'm gonna open, let's take a look at it first. First of all, this is stunning artwork from it. I mean, you can just see right there. I'm excited to see up close the paint job that they have on it. Look at that. It's got the regular, you know, the cigar banding around it, which is cool, right? The Remnant Stormtrooper. On the back, it's got its regular "Who made it?" and the warning is not to swallow the small parts, right? Okay, and let's open this up. All right. As we have with all Hot Toys, we've got the wonderful insert, and this is really, really cool. He's holding the SR-14. Ha ha ha! I remembered it. The SR-14. No, and there are no dings, Mel. Stop doing that. There are no dings. This is fine. Blue Mountain Milk Company. Okay, there's a little bit of stuttering happening. Okay, as long as it's not frozen, we can live with that. But as you can see here, again, I love this. And now this makes me want to get a couple of them, because, you know, if you ever army build or pose or take, you know, 1/6 scale photos of these and make dioramas, there you go. But again, I love the artwork of the insert. Good Lord. The inserts are wonderful. And let's take a look at this. Aha! Here we go. We've got the standard clamshell. Thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. I love this. You're right, Daniel. One trooper always leads to more. And I have to say, I'm very impressed with your let's move this out. The amount of self-control you showed the other day in terms of not picking up a battle droid, because you would have had to have gotten 3 more just to complete the set. That's you. Melissa K, just for you, here it is. We have the instructions. Just in case, they're taped here. The instructions, I love the instructions. Everyone, take a drink if you're playing the drinking game. The instructions are there to help you out. The instructions are our friends. I believe in them, even if it's simple, and it's like common sense. I don't know, there's a paranoid part of me that's just like, well, just in case. Let's open it up, just in case. So here we go, we're taking this cover off here. And ooh, I love it. I love it. You have the extra hands right there for different gripping action. You've got again look at this. Look at that fast focus. I love it. I love it. You got the ball joints for the hands right there. You have the weapons. This is okay. So this is what I love too. See, this is an E11 blaster, but it's Rogue One style. How can you tell it's Rogue One style? Because it has the surefire the torch at the end, right? That was an addition from Rogue One. Also, the extended magazine, right there, and the code cylinders. They're more widely spaced. Not the code cylinders. Sorry, just the cylinders are more widely spaced. Yeah, those are the things. And I'm wondering. Oh, it does. Look at that. Will this thing swing? It does. It swings open. And oh, look at that. Look at that. Boom. The stock opens and it clicks into place there. Just like the real world weapon it is based on. Right? Mark V. I love this. Love it. Love it. There you go. Bing, bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. So this is based on a real world, like a World War II machine gun that they repurposed. They had to rent them, and they weren't allowed to permanently change them. So they added like the M38 tank scope. They added this Hengstler counter, basically a German counter. There, they added these little cylinders. There, these power cylinders. This is a Rogue One edition, but like the basis for the 1977 version of Star Wars was based on a real world Sten gun, and then it was they added all this stuff to it, and so they could remove it as well. And like this rail here that the tank scope is mounted on, and the scope is on backwards, right? Like the tank scope is you look through the small piece and it comes out the back, but they mounted it backwards to give it that sort of that science fiction-y feel to it, right? So that's super cool. I love that. So they've got the E11 blaster, Rogue One style, and then they have here the SR14, the SR14 pistol, right? It's got the big long mounted scope on it. Now the SR14 has become more and more popular since Rogue One. Now, those of you who might recognize it, Lando Calrissian from Solo had a silver, sort of like a nickel-plated version of that, which is really a chrome version of it, which is cool. K2SO in Rogue One had one of these. I think sans the scope for it. That's the weapon that Jyn Erso gives him at the end. But these side items have become ubiquitous for the Imperial forces since The Mandalorian. So that is really, really cool too. Let me see. Blue Drag, hey Ray, what's going on? Hope you had a good weekend. Mine was great. Saw Shang-Chi on Saturday and got new fish today. Nice. Right on. Val A, can we have a session with you comparing all the different troopers? Yeah, absolutely. That is absolutely something I can do because I've become a huge fan in terms of the hot toys of collecting a lot of the Imperial forces. I've got like the Remnant Trooper, I have Clone Troopers, I've got back there the Incinerator Trooper. I just pulled the trigger on another Hot Toys, the Rogue One Stormtrooper set. I've got on pre-order from the Mandalorian the pauldron. He's wearing a pauldron. It's like the Stormtrooper commander, and also the heavy weapons or the artillery trooper. So yeah, absolutely, we can have definitely a comparison video for that. Okay. Yeah, and hello there. Hey Kevin, how's it going? Hope your game went well, or you're in the middle of your game, and hope you are winning. Let's pull out this Remnant Trooper here. Let's pull him. Let's pull them out because, you know, we all know that troopers are not gender specific anymore. There are troopers that are of the female persuasion. Now we have here your standard base. Base. The Remnant Trooper. Look at that. Look, I love this EV-10. The focus. Look at how quick it is. No more of this focus. And, you know, you're screaming like an idiot. So there's the standard base. We've got in this box here the crotch grabber. Goes right in here and it hooks under the crotch. Yeah, that's what it is, and that's basically it. The different sets of hands, and that's the trooper. So let's take a look. Let us take a look at the Remnant Trooper here. We've got the plastic baggies, as always, protecting the arms and the booties for the feet. And I'm going to remove you. And I'm going to keep you in the box. Just in case I ever want to resell this, it'll retain its sale value. Take a drink. This is stunning. Wow. The paint job on this is spectacular. Take a look at that friggin' detailing. Look at that. And this is it. It looks like the paint has actually been like chipped off, but it's not. I can see from here that is a paint application. That is not paint being scraped off. This is actually painted on. So all those little scuff marks, that's paint. I love here the discoloration. Right there, it's like, you know, water has accumulated there and affected the armor and stained it. Look at that. The boots have a different paint texture to the armor, which is fantastic. Wow, I love this. This is blowing me away. And look at that. It's got like all the places where you believe this trooper's been through the ringer. And this is old armor. It's been done. Now, this is absolutely a Rogue One style trooper. The details are so sharp. The pulls on here, you can see the actual little, the divots here. There you go. Look at the detailing on that. Those are pulls. And like the sharpness of everything here. Here at the back, these are actual indentations. They're not painted on. In the original trilogy, these lines were actually painted on here in Rogue One because it was, you know, a new movie and they were shooting with high-def cameras. They knew people were going to be able to freeze frame and take. So they actually made these indentations. That's how you can tell the difference between this, a Rogue One style bucket, and an original trilogy one. Is that detail? Same here with these. These blue stripes here, in the original trilogy, they're just painted on blue stripes. Here, they're actual, listen. You can hear that. Can you hear that? Those are actual indentations for that. That is incredible. The Javi mics as well, the detail to that. It looks like these have bubble lenses, which is actually closer instead of the flat lens. The bubble lenses are actually more close to the original trilogy. And then you have here the ears right here. These things here, they're called the earpieces, and there's no gap, right? If you look at the original trilogy, they're usually, because I had to slap them together so quickly and they weren't meant to be shown in close-ups, there were often gaps between the helmet itself and these ear flaps, that's actually canon. Here they're not. These are molded perfectly. On the front and back, you can see right there. And again, the shoulder straps here, you can see, again, these are definitely the sharpness of these bits there. I've got a TK set of armor that I've been building, and it's just one piece of like ABS that's just sort of attached there, and on the back it's attached with elastics. Here you can actually see that's the level of detail right there. And the same thing here with the shoulder bells and the bicep piece and the forearm gauntlets. Again, the sharpness of these right there. My armor, it's like it's not as precise, right? You know, you can see here also, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, you can. I love this camera. I love it. Look at that. You can see the ribbed texture in there. That is another. The undersuit, it's another right there too in the gap in the elbows. That's another giveaway for Rogue One versus original trilogy. I mean, what I wear, what's acceptable for the original trilogy is just a black undersuit. So I have like an Under Armour moisture wicking sports top, and then same thing with the leggings. Here you can see. Can you see that? You can see the ribbed fabric right there. Now, looks like the pants are just regular spandex, but it looks like the knee gaps here are they're ribbed of texture. And here's another lovely thing. See the cutouts in the thighs? In the original trilogy, right, they weren't cut up initially like that, nor on the bottom here. And the gaps between on the knees and the backs weren't as huge. Same here with from the butt plate. Yeah, it's called the butt plate. To the back of the thigh armor. They found, because what was happening was these two pieces, when they would bend, they would pinch or bite into the wearer's skin. So they ended up cutting bigger sections of the armor off, right? So that you wouldn't get that pinching feeling. And then for Rogue One, what they did was they actually extended this and had a bigger gap. So it made it easier for running and bending your knee, because it is brutally hard. I'm talking brutally hard. Thank you, Robert, for that super chat. To sit down if you're wearing TK armor, or to bend or take a knee, or to run, or to go down steps is dangerous. And so what a lot of 501st members would do is they would get their approval pictures done properly, and then after they've been approved, when they go trooping, they would cut these sections out. And that's actually more accurate to Return of the Jedi as well, because that's when they really needed these dudes and dudettes to run, because the Battle of Endor, a lot of stunt work, and they found that, hey, a lot of guys were getting pinched. But I'm loving this. I mean, the way the armor is, the belt itself too. Let's look at the belt, right? And then the sharpness of detail for the ab armor, right? The drop boxes. And then the thermal detonator. I mean, that's spectacular. And just the sharpness here. Hold on. Guess who's joined us? Guess who's joined and wants to mess up my stuff? That's right, my dog Podrick. Take a drink. Podrick is here. Okay, go. Get up there. Get up. Get up. Yes. All right. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's see. He's hiding behind me. He's right. Right here. You say hi? Here, lift up your head. Lift up. Oh, there he is. There he is. You okay? Okay. Disruptor. Anyways, back to the Remnant Trooper. All right. This is spectacular. This is probably one of my favorite hot toys right now, because even though stormtroopers can't aim, can't shoot, their armor I've always loved. Even as a kid, I always just thought they were super badass. And the whole idea of like a great military force suddenly being in disarray, and just seeing them becoming a shadow of themselves, there's something really compelling about that. I think that's why I like dystopian movies where once great sort of empires have crumbled and a shadow of them for itself. That for me, I find that fascinating, and I'm really digging this hot toy. I mean, that's and next week I got to open up that incinerator trooper, and we'll do a side-by-side comparison of the two of them. But I love the detail on this. This is wow, just hot toys. You have knocked it out of the park with this. This is spectacular. For those of you who are on the fence, if you like, see that. Even the A6400 isn't as quick to focus, right? And that's my main camera is the A6400, which is a more expensive camera, which has more features, which is fantastic. You can see the newer camera, the ZV E10. Look at how quick it focuses on that. Anyways, I love this. This is a great. If you're on the fence, this is a great figure to sort of grab. Oh, the one other thing I want to point out here too, right here, the gap in the armor there too. Like you see this black band right there, right? That's an actual band there. Now for my costume, there's not supposed to be a gap. Oh no, there's an overlap there, and this gap is not supposed to be there. But this is definitely, you can see that that's a Rogue One. Move the arm, idiot. The Rogue One style. the abdomen armor, from the chest plate, and the back piece. Anyways, that's like 501st trivia stuff, which is cool. Yeah, we got super chat from Val. Zoinks! Thank you, Val. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Once again, these super chats, they go right back into supporting this channel, and I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. I love it. They help keep this channel. You know, what they do is they grow this channel. That's I'm not putting any of this in my pocket. This is going right into the channel to bring all of you content that you deserve. And that's the other thing too. Is just like, because I'm a fan and I'm a nerd and I love these things and I love sharing them with you, and I love my Sundays because of all of you. All of you make this Sunday's fun. My favorite day of the week. Seriously. So, thank you. I'm going to pick up this little plastic bag and I'm going to put this back, and I cannot wait to be able to share with all of you the plans that I have for this basement, because we are talking a serious restructuring. Tommy came over the other day. Tommy, you know, got big plans. It's going to take a while to just sort of move stuff around and reorganize. I'm going to have to Jenga the whole thing, Tetris it, just because I have no room. So we're going to have to do things in piecemeal. But for the channel launch, for those of you who purchase a membership, and these memberships as well, they're not like you can cancel at any time if you don't like to. But it's a monthly fee for everyone if you choose to participate in it. The money will go to growing this channel, taking it to the next level. But I can't wait to share with you what's going on. I got a whole bunch of Detolf shelves from IKEA. And those of you who know Detolf, or if you know IKEA, those are kind of the go-to display cases. I want to display these helmets properly. I want to display the Hot Toys properly. And all the other things, the lightsabers and whatnot. And I want to make it really cool. And we're going to have that's again part of the membership tour, membership package, is you're going to get a guided tour of the Geeky Basement and the contests, and we're going to make it super interactive and super fun. And again, I can't wait to share this all with you. It makes me look crazy. Okay, so up next we have the Sideshow Collectibles, their deluxe version of R2D2. My favorite astromech droid out there. And that was a dog grunting. That wasn't me farting. If it were me farting, I'd be laughing. But it wasn't. So let's get to this. All right, here we go. Again, this was generously given to me by my friends at Sideshow Collectibles. They've got some really fantastic products. I hope to visit them one day at their studios, because apparently their artist ranch is amazing. And really collaborative and really open-ended, and so I'm looking forward to that. This is, you know, you got your standard, you got the back of the box, you've got some really cool artwork here, right? This is a Sideshow, Star Wars. Another look at that. I'm looking forward to the paint detail. Looks pretty cool on it. It looks like R2 lights up, right? Okay. Let's open this. Oh, Markhole77, you hate to be that person, but what are the drinking rules? Well, there's a whole bunch of them. I tend to say a lot of things. Like if I say, for example, shut up, Tommy, you take a drink. Tommy's a good friend of mine. He's often got little snarky comments or really smart comments, and I feel like, oh, I feel so dumb. So I say, shut up, Tommy, you have to take a drink. If I mention resale value for Hot Toys, you gotta take a drink. If I say the term, the phrase, because nothing can be easy, you gotta take a drink. If the dog shows up, you gotta take a drink. If I get upset because I find a ding or a dent in a box, you gotta take a drink. There's so many things apparently that I do a lot of. But they're going to have, and it's an ever-evolving list. We should all work together, make a nice list of it, and actually just play it out one day. I think for reals. I think that would be fun. And if you don't drink, that's cool too. You can have, like, you can use whatever you want. Water, soda pop, milk, tea, coffee. Yeah. So there's that. So it's fun. It's a fun game. Anyways, back to R2. There you go. Oh yeah, if I mention instructions, take a drink. So here we go. They've got, again, an insert. R2D2 Deluxe 6 scale figure. Right there. It's pretty artwork. I like it. And I love, I know Kevin from Toying Around, he's 3D printing out these grates and these diorama pieces. And one day I will get to that point. We'll have room for diorama pieces. That day is not today. And so let's take a look at, wow! Holy smokes! Look at all the accessories. Now this is obviously taken from Return of the Jedi. You've got the drink trays, you've got drinks, the different extensions. You've got Luke Skywalker's friggin' lightsaber, yes! And you've got the assembly instructions. It's in a clamshell. Let's pull this. Oh, we don't have to pull it out of the box. It is. Let's keep it in the box then. And let's pull. Oh no, you have to because they've taped the sides. Dastardly villains. I'm going to need some sort of cutting instrument, or I could just peel the tape. How about I peel the tape on one side? And other side. There we go. We will remove the clamshell top. I'm going to keep this in the box. Oh no! I was afraid something like this was going to happen. All right. So there you go. You look at it in all its glory. Instructions. I love it. Love it. Because as you can see, right, you need to remove R2's head, right, to place, right, that's the on-off switch. See? On-off switch and battery, oh sorry, why don't I hold steady? And battery compartment access are located beneath the bottom of the head. To insert, line up the tabs, push in and turn clockwise to lock. And then once you do that, gently tap the right front rectangular blue panel once to activate the front backlights. Tap twice for the projector light. Tap 3 times to turn it off. And to release the center foot, right? Push it in until its spring releases. To hide the foot, push on it till blah 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 blah. So there's cool. You can even put you can even put Luke's lightsaber in there and have it spring out. Good lord, I love that. And table stoppers. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. Well, first thing I got to do is, what I'm not going to do is look at all the accessories first. I got to go straight for the meat and potatoes. That's R2. Here we go. I'm going to take them out there. Here we go. That's R2D2. He's got a nice feeling to it. Like, there's a hollowness to him because I think what you can do is you can take a bunch of... He's full of stuff, like all these hidden compartments and whatnot. Look at that. Look at that. I think this is the biggest R2 I've ever owned. You got the small 3.75 scaled ones there, but this is the first 1/6 scale R2 that I have. Yeah, I'm just sort of. Oh, look at that! See, compartments open up. Right. The dome rotate. Right. Let's look at these instruction manuals here. On-off switch and battery cover access are located beneath the bottom of the head. To insert, line up the tabs, push in and turn them clockwise. There we go. See? Just like that. And then you can see here, this is the tab they're talking about. To just pull this, you pull out the battery tab, the protector there, yoink, and then there's a on-off switch Switch that on. R2 lights up, or he did light up. And the neat thing is to, see all these pieces pop open. They are gravity released. There's another eye up there. I don't remember R2 having a spinning eye up top. I remember this one for the holo projector, but I don't remember that. And what you do is you line up the tabs. There's a thin tab and a thick tab. Come on, get in there. Oh. Son of a bitch. Oh, there we go. And then you rotate. So there you go. R2 lights up. Is Yoko in the house? Is Yoko in the basement? Did I miss you? Questioning my decision to buy the big Lego R2 instead of this. Oh, hey, Christopher, my neighbor, best neighbor in the world, is in the basement. Yes, it is pretty solid, dude. The only thing I'm going to say about this is because it's got so many compartment doors that are opening, that open and close, it feels... I'm worried about them, flipping open on their own or breaking them. Like, see, this one definitely opens. You've got all these really cool panels that open up on him. I'm not sure which ones open up yet. This one feels like it does. It's pretty cool. It is very, very solid. And it says, press. Is it this? This. Bless you. It's this button. It's touch activated here. So it's not like an actual, like you feel a click. It's actually like one of those touch bar lights. That's cool. So his dome lights up. You've got the really cool sort of strobe effect. Now this on the full size version would be an actual display that would cycle through patterns. Here it looks like it's just an LED, like a chase sequence on a printed pattern. That's there. You got the light sequences changing here. Yeah, that's super cool. And then this leg, that's how you pop out. That's how you pop out his third leg. So if you want him in that sort of like mobile mode where he's trucking around, you've got that. And I think it just, that's super cool. So you would do, if you wanted, hold them like that. Come on, focus. There you go. There you go. Super cool. Super, super cool. I'm digging this. I'm digging this one. The only thing I'll say though, the paint up here, we know it's aluminum, and this is not. I mean, to expect it to be aluminum, I think is not as. It would be cost prohibitive. I get it, but there's something about. I kind of wish, just because everything else is so detailed, if they'd gone that extra step and made this die cast, I think that really, really would have cemented this. The legacy of this particular piece here, right? Like, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Is, oh, look at that. That's what you do. They pop in and out if you want a certain. If you want the radar dish to come out, for example. Right? Pops in and out like that. R2 scanners. And it goes in. It's all spring loaded. They're all spring loaded. You can feel them. There you go. There you go. So, anyways, there's three spring-loaded panels. right? And yeah, he's got. Let's look at these pieces here. They've got. Look at that. The extender arm. Fantastic. He's got his. This looks kind of like. Oops. This looks kind of like the data port, like what he plugs into the computer systems. Right there. And then this is his shocker. If he wants to zap somebody for being a jerk. There's some. Okay. Ah, this is cool. This is cool. Oh, how much do I love this? Please don't. I don't want to. Good Lord. Is it metal? Yeah, it's magnetic. Ha ha ha. This. Look at how cool this is. This. Does anybody know what this is? Anyone want to guess what this is? It's his restraining bolt. It's a 1/6 scale friggin' restraining bolt that you should be able to just stick on him. There should be a where's the restraining bolt in the movie was. Oh my! See, this is magnetized. There's a magnet on here, and so there's got to be metallic. It was on the front. It was on the front. Let's check the instructions. Let's check the instructions. There's nothing about the restraining bolt here. Oh man. But it was here. It was on like... Because Luke was digging at it? No, he was digging at these things and when he stumbled across the recording. Ah! I will find out. Oh, just any of the doors. Any of the doors, it seems. It sticks. Okay, well that's cool. So you have, oh, look at, do you see that? Look at that. Magnets. There you go. So that's cool. Restraining bolt just sort of sticks on there. You just don't want to, the only thing is you don't want to lose it. I wish it was a little bit stronger than that, but hey, right? You're not really supposed to play with them. You shouldn't play with them. I'm going to play with it. But you shouldn't, right? So if you lose it, it's kind of your own fault. But, you know, it's not like I'm 5 years old thinking, or this or that, right? But still, that's cool. That's cool that you have a restraining bolt for R2. I'm going to put you back right in there because I know I'll lose you otherwise. Let's look at Luke's freaking lightsaber. Let's look at that. Look at that. That is 1/6 scale Luke Skywalker's lightsaber from Return of the Jedi. I love that. Look at that. Even the little side, the detail of the arrows. Can you see that? The arrows on the grenade handle, the pommel. This is, yeah, I love it. I love it. This is great. Luke's friggin' lightsaber. How cool is that? Now let's look up. Let's look up how to stick it in there. And I gotta get. First, I gotta take a drink. And I gotta get my readers because I'm old. And one day you'll be old too, and you'll need these silly things. Use lightsaber to magnetically open the compartments. Good Lord, that's even smarter. Look at that. There's a magnet on. Check this out. There's a magnet on here to magnetically open. It's definitely there. There you go. And you can see there are little strips of metal right there to help aid the opening and closing of doors. Look at that sideshow. You smarty pants. Look at that. Ah, that is so clever. You are so sly. Uh-huh. Look at that. The very top. Do that. These are all spring-loaded, though. These other ones are spring-loaded. Very clever. Very, very clever. I don't know if you... Oh, you can. To access the Lifeform scanner, press down, push down until it pops open, then gently push down the scanner with the lightsaber until the spring... To access the lightsaber compartment, push down the panel and pull it to the side. This is the lightsaber panel. Push down the panel and pull it to the side. Push down and pull it to this. Push it down and pull it. Ah! There you go, see? Push down and you pull it to the side. And then you stick the lights. And then you put the lightsaber inside. So you push it down, pull it to the side like that. And you take this and you just go... like that. Does it fit all the way though? I wonder if it would get stuck if you did. You can actually see there's a little hole there, right? Like a little holder there. And I'm wondering if there's a certain way that, you know, that's not it. There is. There is. And there you go. Now Luke's lightsaber is hidden inside there. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Trying to put the third leg in. There we go. Whoops. There he is. This is R2 right here. And he's got little rolling wheels. So it moves around. Kind of wish these were rubberized. That's my only thing. That's the only suggestion I would make. I wish these were rubberized a little bit. Because then it would feel a little bit more secure and less slidey. Because it feels kind of like Hot Wheels, the cars. They slide out. This is the, you can see, I'm not going to put all these accoutrements on right now because it's more of a pain in the butt. This is the drink tray holder. It's plastic. Again, I kind of wish this was die cast. That would be fun. These are the, yeah, these would go on, clip on the R2 right there. And you would have that set. The glasses are nice. This is the drinking table. Oh my god, I can take these off. You can place the drinks on there too. Oh, it lights up. It lights up. I would imagine it lights up too. Remove the table stopper with the lightsaber. Insert the hologram. Oh. There's a hologram. There's a piece of adhesive tape there. Stopper. There's a hologram. Does it light up? Lights up. It's a hologram of, looks like a Twi'lek card. Oh no, it's Princess Leia. It's a hologram of Princess Leia. Look at that. That's cool. Well done, Sideshow. Well done. That's so cool. And it's just activated from click, click. That's brilliant. Well done. Well done, Sideshow. I like it. All right. So that is the R2D2 deluxe version from Sideshow. Thank you so much, my friends at Sideshow, for this really, really cool figure. Yeah, I'm digging it. I dig it. I dig it the most. That is excellent. Here we go. Where is it? Where's it? There we go. Wow. Okay, so what I missed? Everybody was chatting while I was futzing around on this. And what's going on here? What's going on? What's new? What's happening with everybody here? Let's see. That R2 is awesome. The details on it are awesome. And yeah, I want to talk about TK armor. All right. Just gonna put this back here, and I'm gonna get you in here. And all right. So that is the end of the 6 scale awesomeness for today. But fear not, we've got some really, really cool things. Wait, what? Hold up R2 one more time, please. Aaron L, absolutely. Hold on. Hold on a second. I will absolutely accommodate you on this. What do you need to see here? I won't do this. There it is. This is R2. R2D2. Just for you, Aaron. Just for you. Oops. Flippity floop. There you go. All right. Let me see. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Hold on. Ha 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 ha! Sorry. Nature calls. I get excited. We are back. We are back. No. Yes, I can always count on Kevin to have that whole, I hope he's not mic'd up in the bathroom. No, trust me. Trust me. You know, my neighbor, Dennis Alexander, who is the boom operator on Kim's Convenience for sound. I'm going to turn this on. He would joke because we were mic'd up for sound. And he would, I said, you turn off the mics when we go to the bathroom, right? And he assured me they did. Of course they did. They're professionals. But he would joke that they had, www.celebrittiespeeing.com where they would record everybody on mic who's mic'd up peeing. I thought, could be something there for you. Anyway, so that was the 1/6 scale deluxe edition from Sideshow Collectibles. All the links to what I'm unboxing are in the description below. So check it out. Check it out. This R2D2 is a bit spendy. I think it's like 200 and something US. But all the stuff you get with it, if you're a collector and you like R2D2, it's kind of a no-brainer. Kind of a no-brainer. It's a nice one. It's a very good one. All right. All right. What should we open up here? Yeah, bathroom break, chug your drink. Yes, I agree with that. I think that's a good one. What should we open next? What should we open up next? We have here. We have Dr. Ellie Sattler or Big Chap Alien. You choose. You choose. Huh? Alien. Jurassic. Alien, Alien. Jurassic. Which one? We're gonna do both. We will. But which one next? Which one next? Who's in that? We got Alien, Jurassic Park. Alien's ahead by 1, I think. Here we go. The next 2 votes will do it. Whoa! Everything. Alien. All right. I'm gonna do Alien. It's okay. We'll get to Dr. Sattler. We'll get to her. Trust me. All right. Those of you who know me also know I am not just a Star Wars fan. I love Alien. This movie, Aliens, even Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, meh, Covenant, I don't know, and Prometheus, I don't know. But I did love Alien, I did love Aliens. Alien 3 was an interesting departure. Would have loved to have seen Neil Blomkamp's version of it, but here we go. NECA has released the 40th anniversary. They had an entire set of Alien films, Alien figures out, I think, back in the early 2000s, late 90s, Todd McFarlane's line of Movie Maniacs, they had a whole Aliens and Predator set of sculpts, which are absolutely gorgeous, and they did as well, like Hicks and Vasquez and Ripley and whatnot. So it was, NECA ended up buying the licensing and the rights and kind of improving upon some of the sculpts. But it was the 40th anniversary of Alien just a while ago, and so they re-released a bunch of these sculpts there. And before we get to that, we're going to get to the super chat from Aaron L. for the bathroom break music. I should have some sort of like da 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 da. Paul is going to pee. Da 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 da. Maybe he'll go poo. Da da da. I don't know, but thank you so much for your super chat. Maybe I will. That should be something, right? Let's level up and have bathroom break music, bio break music. That's what I should be calling it, a bio break. Thanks so much for the generous super chat, Aaron, and for the humor. And I think that's actually a great idea. So I'm going to do that too. I'm going to throw that in there. Okay, let us reveal the beast. Yes, Hip Optimus Prime right there. McFarlane's Queen figure is amazing. I actually have that upstairs. It's the Alien Queen. It's a great diorama piece. There's a colonist who's like all stuck to the wall. And you actually has a little chest burster that you can, if you push a button from behind, a lever from behind the colonist, the chest burster comes out. It's really dusty. I gotta clean it up, but I should bring it down. And show it. Okay. Let's see. We have here. So here it is. It's a beautiful. This is what I like about NECA. The boxes. Now this is in association with Real Toys as well. I love it. It's got here too the alien, like the artwork, like, and again, this is not. These are actual pictures of the alien and what you get inside of it. So it looks like you get a warrior alien or a drone. You get an egg with a face hugger, and you get the chest burster right there. And in here, it's really cool. It has the famous tagline. Here it is: "In space, no one can hear you scream." In a remote region of the galaxy, the United States space tug Nostromo, carrying a cargo of mineral ore, makes its return journey to Earth. The ship's crew, 5 men, 2 women, and a cat, are awakened from their hypersleep chambers when Mother, the onboard computer, monitors a strange transmission. According to company law, the crew must investigate any signal indicating possible intelligent life. What begins as a routine search mission quickly escalates into the nightmare of unimaginable terror when the crew discovers and brings aboard an extraterrestrial life form. Includes egg, chestburster, and facehugger. That's fantastic. And oh, this is really cool. Here they have two. Who did the sculpts? Kyle Windricks. The paint job by John Wardell, Jeffrey Trapp. Prototypes, photography, packaging, and set design. See, now, they don't... This is what I like. They give credit where credit is due. And I think that's cool. If you work for a company that'll put your name on the box that you helped design, I think that's awesome. Well done, NECA. And, you know, NECA... Sorry, I need to look this up here, but NECA stands for something. North, or say, what does... Do any of you nerds know? Do any of you nerds know what NECA stands for? Not the National Electrical Contractors Association. It is not... It's what the... All acronyms. What does NECA... I'm just trying to Google it right now. National Entertainment Collectibles Association. Yeah, that was painful. Yeah, National Entertainment Collectors Association. They are... They're fast becoming one of my favorite sort of, not obscure, but like other cool line of toy makers or figures. And let's take a look at this, because the boxes themselves are really, really spectacularly designed. Those of you who watched my live streaming from before, we had the version of the Ultimate McCready from Outpost 31. John McCready, his shotgun. So I unboxed him a while ago. And so he's one of my favorites because, again, not everybody does a really cool sort of obscure sort of sci-fi movie from the 80s figures as much anymore. Of course, I'm talking... As I said that, I suddenly realized, yeah, instead of a well-known franchise from the 70s, like Star Wars. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Again, here comes a half-assed review segment of this evening's entertainment. Anyways, let's get back to this. So you can see here, it's just beautifully packaged. I love this artwork. It makes it hard to throw away the boxes as well. Let's open this up. There's tape all around it. I'm going to cut away from myself so I don't, there we go, do any damage. Oh, wait. Are we still doing the thumb thing? Here's my thumb. Look at that. It's getting better. Oops. Nope. 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 There you go. There's my thumb. As you can see, it's growing out. The big blood blister. And for those of you who don't know, I got this from a neighbor's dog a number of weeks. Look at that. Look at that weird sort of like ridging that's happening there. The nail feels loose. It feels loose. I don't know if it's going to come off or not. But there you go. So have a drink. Have a drink. Alright, so let's open her up here. Ooh, that's pretty. And it looks like it's double layered. It looks like it's double clamshell. It is. It's got the egg base. I love this. Look at that. Look at that. It's got the detail on this is so grody. It's gross. I love it. Look at that. This is great. So putrid and so like it's like spot on. It's the bottom there. This is, look at the detailing on the tendrils and the just the bio gross stuff. Ugh. Okay. And then, as you can see here we have, look at that, the big chap. Let's cut to the chase here. Now, this is the other thing that kind of bugs me. These ties, they're the old school metal ties. right? The anti-theft sort of like metal ties, which are kind of a pain in the arse. I don't have my clippers, and I'm not going to use my X-Acto knife on it, or my cardboard cutting knife on it, because I don't want to unnecessarily dull the blade. There we go. One set. Idiot. Okay. Right off the bat, take a look at that. Take a look at the detailing for that. It looks slimy and wet, as the alien should. And I love this translucent or transparent dome. Very, very Giger-esque, right? With the sculpt underneath, the biomechanical sculpt underneath there. Little details like the elbow spikes. You can see the dorsal fins, right? The tail. Now the tail, you can't articulate the tail. The tail is stuck in that position, and that's fine. That's fine, but look at that. This is what I love. The little connective hoses that are there. They're beautiful, but also these, I would imagine, are very, very delicate. If you were to play with this, watch out for these things popping out, right? And again, it's these ball joints that they have there, they're not meant for rough play or excessive play or whatever. Like, you know, if Miles were playing with it, for example, they would break. So, there you go. But, decent articulation. The head doesn't really do much. The mouth does open. Ooh, the mouth does open. And then there's another set of jaws, mandibles. Inside, whoop, there they go. Mouth within a mouth. That's cool. Very cool. Well done. Well done. And this is based off of the original Alien from the movie Alien. In Aliens, there is a change in the xenomorph. They're subtle, but they're there. And again, the alien was played by like a 7-foot tall African dude, who's in the suit, like incredibly tall and long. I can't remember his name now. Any nerds know his name? I can look it up. Yeah, no, he was incredibly tall. I'm gonna look that up here. Alien 1979. Let's take a look at this here. Top cast. Bolaji Badejo. Bolaji Badejo. He was, yeah. This guy was a trooper in that alien costume. He was, he's not around with us anymore. He died in 1992. And he was 6 foot 10 inches. 6 foot 10 inches. Yeah. Incredible. Incredible. But yeah, no. So he's no longer with us, unfortunately. But I mean, the guy was almost 7 feet tall and incredibly thin. And you put him in this suit, of course, he was terrifying. He must have been terrifying in that costume. And there's a reason why this movie, I think, still resonates with a lot of people. You know, for a number of reasons. I mean, the chestburster scene with Kane, when it comes out of his, you know, you hear all the stories about how the cast, they weren't shown any of the creature models, so they had no idea what to expect. They had as well, like that scene, I think, you know, obviously John Hurt knew what was going to happen, and Sigourney Weaver did too, but nobody else did, right? And so, you know, the rumor is for the first time, that was them seeing what was happening. So the reactions were real. And the woman who played Lambert, apparently, she passed out after they called cut. She was super pissed because she got sprayed with blood. But hey, man, That's the 70s filmmaking. Here's the chest burster. There you go. Look how long that sucker is. And the detail on that is pretty cool. Pretty gnarly. The little mouth. You can even see the little arms. Right? How about the form? Little arms. Little chicken wings. There you go. And then we have oh look. Oh, they were awesome and they freaking tucked this one under to make it even harder to get to. That's great. I love it. Why? Because nothing can be easy. Take a drink. Okay. Alright. I'll get you out of the way. So here's the egg. Here's the egg. It's hollow. Hollow. And now I understand the base. Right? I kind of... Because of the base, I will forgive the fact that it is not the full egg. That's fine. There's slots here and here, I would assume, to help fit the egg. Get in there. There we go. So there you have it. That's cool. And look at the grody details. Blech. Look at that. The veiny sort of like connective tissue as it opens up there. The paint job's pretty cool. I have to see. Right? Very, very cool. Yeah, don't stick your face in there. What is that? It's like, oh, it's opening up. Let me stick my head right over to look at it. Like, who does that? I don't do that. I wouldn't do that. If it opened up, I'd be like, you take a look. That's just me. Let's look at the chest, the face hugger. That's cool. Look at how long the tail has to be to wrap itself around the victim's neck. And they even have it, there's that scene where Ash is dissecting it afterwards. And so look at that level of detail right there. That's pretty gnarly. Right? Not my thumbnail. That's very cool. Macro focus, look at that. Stuff of nightmares, and look, just the detail on the tail. Does the tail bend? No, it's just, I mean, you can bend it, but it won't stay in that shape. It's not one of those, it is meant to just for display, right? But there, and so this is the alien. And to put it into perspective, because they're about the same scale, he would be like a regular human being. And you can see why the alien itself would have been terrifying because of its height advantage. Right? So there you go. This is the big chap alien. Stands very well on his own. And there's MacReady going, I survived! I survived! Outpost 31! Woohoo! 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 Poor John MacReady. Poor MacReady. Yeah, if I wanted to boil, yeah, if I wanted to shape it, I'm sure you could boil it, but I don't really care. This is cool. It's cool the way it is. Same thing with this. So that is the Alien Big Chap 40th anniversary of Alien edition, and the egg is cool because you can put the face hugger and the chest burster right in there to store it. There you go. Storage system for your figs. Okay. Gary Lau says, I saw a toy review on an SH Figuarts Alien and it was freaking fragile. That's the other thing too. You want something that'll and that's what I like about NECA. I mean, they're pretty hardy. That being said, it won't stand up to like super rough play, but you can pose them and not worry about a piece breaking off. And there's that would suck if you spent a lot of money on something and it breaks. Yeah, that would be super disappointing, to say the least. All right, we're done with that alien figure. All right, let's move up here to what everybody's been waiting for, Dr. Ellie Sattler from Jurassic Park. Now, this is the Amber collection for Jurassic World. A buddy of mine picked this up for me on one of his toy hunts. TJ, thank you so much for that. I don't know where he got it from. I can't find this. I couldn't find this anywhere online. Toys R Us has a 3.75 inch version of her, but you can only get her and Hammond on this playset. I wasn't going to pony up for that. But he found this, and at first I was kind of like, no, I don't know if I want it. But then it was like, no, I'm a completist. I kind of want that, the main cast at least for the Jurassic Park movies. And I'll stop. But here in the back, well, let's do this. Here we go. Here in the back, you've got a photograph of the lovely Laura Dern, who plays Dr. Ellie Sattler, obviously. And again, this really, really weird multiple language in the Cyrillic. Yeah. I don't know what language that is from, the DRA. This is Cyrillic. I know that much. And it's, branded Mattel Canada. So there's no French on this, which I find odd. Here it is, Fabriqué au Vietnam. Right there. And I guess Dr. Ellie Sattler, that's English and French. But, yeah. So here's this is it. This is the thing. And then you can see she comes with a pair of glasses or goggles, the radio, different hands to grip the radio, and she's got the utility belt that she wears when she goes off to try to turn the power back on after Mr. Arnold disappears. So let's open this box up and free Dr. Sattler. Trying to pull the whole box open. Didn't have to do that. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. You escaped the Velociraptors, only to be eaten by a 7-foot tall alien. Oh, snap. Look at that. Look at that size, though, right? There you go. Interesting. Right on the box is interesting. You can see the joints that use there. She's got very big calves. That's all I got to say. And it's got the really weird sort of kneecap, the new bendable kneecap thing, which I find very odd. But hey, okay. Her clothes here, they're kind of, it's this weird sort of plasticky fake clothes. I'm wondering why they didn't just do a sculpt like that and do the paint job. The face, the likeness, nah, I don't know. Is it? I mean, sure. At a certain angle, there. Sure. Why not? Close enough. Close enough. Nice. Nice job. At first, I wasn't sure. But there she is, and she's got her shorts on there. Different version of her head. With her glasses, although she looks kind of like Tech from... Oops. From the Bad Batch. They look like goggles instead of glasses. Right? Different. The radio, the hands. The utility belt. Now this cracks me up. A belt that is meant, I mean, it's got a slot for the radio. Cool, cool. And then this bigger pocket here. Oh, that's cool. And, the battery for the flashlight. She's got the flashlight, but there's no handle for it. The flashlight in the movie she had was like a big handheld, like there was a grip for it, but there's no handle for it here, which is weird. But kudos to for them for creating a pouch for the flashlight if you want. Now let's see if we can hook up the belt. Arms up, Dr. Sattler. And again. There you go. It's a good thing she's got small hips. And all right, I'll take the radio out. And the radio goes right in there. That's cool. I like that. Stuff that's practical and not just sort of like, if you're gonna give her a belt, make sure the belt can actually hold stuff. I like that. That's pretty cool. Digging that. Yeah, I mean, it's got an interesting sort of quality to it. It's kind of like a softer, like the Black Series stuff feels hard, like hard plastic sometimes. This feels like really sort of malleable. I don't know. It's an interesting sort of thing. You can see here too. You can see a bit of the blue peeking through, which again is odd as to why they would do that. Like this doesn't come off, and obviously she's got the blue underneath, but I don't know. It's a weird choice, but hey, okay. Yeah, but there she is basically, and with her nerd face, side by side. I mean, there's that scene where she's in the she's in the Jeep, and she's looking at these plants, and like, you know, when Dr. Grant sees that the huge, you know, Brachiosaurus, and he reaches down and he sort of grabs her face, and she's got her glasses on there, but I don't remember them being this like goggle-like, because that's focus there. There you go. You know, they look like goggles. Anyways. Yeah, a separate head for just glasses is weird. Like, why not just have a really odd, hard-fitting pair of glasses to put on? So, oh, there were sunglasses? Well, these are definitely not sunglasses. So, I don't know. Anyways, that's Dr. Ellie Sattler, part of the Amber collection. Now all I need, again, as I was mentioning before, all I need is Dr. Alan Grant and Dr. Hammond. Not Dr. Hammond, Mr. Richard Hammond. And then I think that's cool. If they did a Muldoon, I'd get him. Clever girl. That would be great. I would do that. The goggles do nothing. Okay. So there. You're out. Thank you. Okay. What do you got? Podrick is out. Oh, he woke up. I said he's out, and he woke up. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. All right. Next up, we have gone through the toys. Now we're gonna go through. Let's look at this. This here, Indiana Jones in 4K. This is 4-movie collection. There are 2 different versions of this that were released. They had the Steelbook edition, and then they had the regular edition with there's a card set in with it. I'm a sucker for Steelbooks. I just like them. I think that they're really cool. The idea of like, just the cases are great. So this has, of course, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, The Last Crusade, and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which we won't talk about right now. But they come in this really snazzy sort of 4K Ultra HD and digital box set. We watched Raiders of the Lost Ark the other night, and it looks spectacular. The box itself is, not the best. I mean, it's got... Let's pull this off here. There you go. Ooh, look at that. So it's got iconic artwork of the different items, of course. Raiders of the Lost Ark, you had the Ark of the Covenant. Here you have the stones from the village, the sacred stones. You have the Holy Grail and the crystal skull, the alien skull. So that's kind of neat. The glue that they use is really gross. And this hot glue sometimes does actually, I don't see it here, but what it'll do is it'll cause a discoloration sometimes if it soaks through, especially if it's a non-matted, non-glossy material. This is a glossy finish to it, so it has a little bit of extra protection to it, but I've seen on matte or just regular untreated cardboard cases, it will actually leave a slight stain, which bugs me. I'll say that. That bugs me. Stains on because of glue? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Okay. And here we go. Let's look at what we got here. And so here, as you can see, you know, they're spaced out. There's like cheap cardboard spacers in between. They've got these in between to stop the steel from rubbing against steel so you don't wreck them. Let's take a look at the first one here, which is, of course, Raiders of the Lost Ark. And I like the cover art. It's the old, you know, it's the old school, like, Stutzman sketches. Drew Stutzman? How do we pronounce his name? There you go. And then you look at the inside. Here's the digital codes. No, don't copy. Don't take my digital codes. Although I don't care. There's, again, the iconic art. 4K disc and under... Is there? There you go. Look at that. That inside art is great. Love that. Look at those images. Belloc, Marion, the truck, and that infamous scene with the cobra. The spitting cobra. Just great. The disc itself. So there's no Blu-ray. And that's, I kind of dig that. I like that. I think the Blu-ray discs, they're okay, but again, it's just added, it's a waste, in my opinion, because I don't use the Blu-rays anymore. I want 4K. That's why I got them for. So don't jack up the price because you got extra Blu-ray discs in there. So there's that. Here we go. Number 2, we got the Temple of Doom. And again, it's the steel. It pops. I like this artwork. I like that it's got, you know, there is a lineage involved there. See, doesn't this look like a booger? This is just glue, but it looks like a booger. I'm going to remove it from the table. Temple of Doom. With the stones. There you go. Molaram. There we go. Kate Capshaw. Molaram. Short Round. And the baby elephant. I wanted to be Short Round when I was growing up because I thought he was so cool. To be Dr. You know, Indiana Jones' sidekick, drive a car, kick bad guys in the face, and be friends with Indiana Jones. What Asian kid didn't want to be that? There you go. Again, that's beautiful. Yes, there is no monkey head soup picture. Okay. The Last Crusade. There you go, him with his famous bullwhip. And the Holy Grail. See, look, I like, and that's what I like. It's just that little extra bit of pizzazz there because, you know, I have this again on DVD. I have it on Blu-ray. The box sets were great, but there's something about like new packaging that I really enjoy. I really dig there. And here we go. Dr. Henry Jones Jr., Elsa, the Nazi colonel, can't remember his name, played by a British actor, the tank, right? Crusader's sword, absolutely gorgeous, right? Oh man, somebody's lighting off firecrackers and scaring Patrick. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. You can stay down here, buddy. It's okay. Last Crusade. And That's right, Tommy. That's a really good piece of trivia there. How many people know that the Temple of Doom takes place before Raiders? How many people knew that? Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. I think that's cool. And to that, I want to say... Sorry. That is right, though. Temple of Doom does take place before Raiders of the Lost Ark. I think it takes place... Here we go. In the canon, but let's look at this. Take a drink. Here we go. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Old beaten up Indy. Also, really, like in terms of the detail of his face, the least detailed, because he's the oldest in this, and I find that interesting. There is the alien skull, the crystal skull. Let's open up. Oh, it's a 2-disc. There's 2 discs in here. Look at that. We have the movie, and then you have the special features disc. Now, I don't know if this special features disc is for the entire series or just this movie. But there you go. And we have Karen Allen returning again as Marion Ravenwood. You've got Shia LaBeouf as, I can't even remember his character's name in that. Butch? Biff? Something. Someone. What do you nerds tell me that? Oh my god. Oh my god. I've forgotten her name completely. Her name, yes, it is Mutt. Good call, Bitter Troll. Welcome to the basement. And then, damn, what the hell's the actress's name? British actress. I've gone blank. I've gone completely blank. Anyways, doing her turn as a Russian bag. So the Russians become the bad guys instead of the Nazis. Which is really, that's what I remember. Not Biff from Back to the Future. I was thinking Biff from like Death of a Salesman for whatever reason. I don't know. All right. So this is it. These are the four Steelbook cases. Indiana Jones. I've watched Raiders of the Lost Ark. The transfer is spectacular. The story is great again. I've yet to watch these upgrading to 4K. I am excited to see them. The inside of this box is very interesting in terms of the inserts. You can see here they float. They float. So this case looks like ass, I will say. This is not the best sort of holding case for it. It's very perfunctory. It's like, that's all. It's just there to hold these steelbooks, right? And you know, it does it. But I would have hoped that for the price point, that they would have, you know, they would have done something a little bit more special to it. But, you know, hey, beggars can't be choosers. And I do like the overall aesthetic of each of these steelbooks as they tie into each other. There, you know, they don't have the one where it's just slightly off, because that would drive anybody who's got like any sort of OCD tendencies round the bend. But there you go. That's the Indiana Jones 4-disc, 4-movie Steelbook collection there. Link is down below. You can get it on Amazon for, I think, $114 for the whole set, if you like that sort of thing. And I do. So I'm going to put that aside. How's everybody doing? Is everybody okay? I'm just droning on and on and on. And is everybody still interested in what's going on? Should I open up this next bit, this next movie here? This is a movie that is now 35 years old. I remember watching it a number of times in the movie theater. I remember being scarred scarred for life, really. It did kind of like not ruin, but like devastate me, because I think within the first 10 minutes of this movie, I think over 90% of my favorite Transformers, spoiler alert, were completely taken out. and destroyed. And I was like, what? You killed him? Can you do that? And then, of course, to have Optimus Prime, spoiler alert, die, devastated me. I was crushed. Then Kate Blanchett. Thank you, Raymond. Kate Blanchett. Talking about it before. But we're talking about Transformers, the movie. Watch the TV series as a kid. You watch it. Nobody ever dies. They're in danger. They get hurt, but they get repaired. But in this, and it was just like, they're just getting so quickly killed off. Ironhide. Blah, you know, like Megatron. No mercy. They just like zap, like totally destroy them. And you see the smoke coming out of their eyes. You see bits of Wheeljack, who is one of my favorite sort of obscure Autobots. Like just lying there lifeless. And of course, Optimus Prime dying. I cried. And I was not expecting that. I don't think anybody was. So here's the movie that scarred us all. This is a Shout. This came from Shout Factory, of course. This is a limited edition steelbook. As you can see here, limited edition steelbook with exclusive art cards and new bonus features. It's got a brand new 4K restoration. I have the Blu-ray version of it. They cleaned it up slightly. It wasn't the best transfer, so I'm really looking forward to this here. And this was from Shout Factory. And one of the cool things about this is it also came with this, a limited edition lithograph. Now, I hope it's the right one. Because those of you who were following along before, I had Shout Factory was supposed to send me, like, it was supposed to, I think, They Live, and it was for Prince of Darkness. So I got the wrong poster. So I'm really hoping that this is the right poster, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's open this up. Let's open this up. All right. Don't want to scratch the steel, so what I do is I find, so this insert, this wraparound, I'm not gonna keep, right? So if I'm gonna cut, I'll find like a part where it's puckered up a bit, right? And just sort of find an edge like that. Make a little cut. And there you go. And it's off. And see, this is the steelbook. Ooh, I don't know if people can see this, but I like, see this insert. And this is what I like too. It's not glued on. You don't have to glue it on. But if they did, it would be okay. But I don't, can people see that? Can people see? It looks like it's got, you can see it there. You can see it in the reflection. It's like it's not inlaid, but it's, oh my God, embossed. That's the word. That's really cool. Beyond good, beyond evil, beyond your wildest imagination. And here, of course, this is Galvatron, Megatron, who doesn't die, gets transformed into a better bad guy, which pissed me off even more. This is an official from STEELBOOK.com, Shout Factory, right? Transformers, the movie. The spine is a 2-disc set. I love this. Look at this. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous set. And you can see there's Rodimus, Hot Rod, or Rodimus Prime. That was the other thing. They introduced another Autobot like I'd never heard of before, and he was this impetuous kind of punk who was, he kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, oh, why did not Ultra Magnus, like Ultra Magnus got screwed over, and it was Rodimus Hot Rod. It's like, who the hell's Hot Rod? Of course, he's a new hero, right? Yeah, that didn't sit well, but I dig him now. But there he is, of course, and he's got the leadership matrix that turns him into a prime. Let's open it up. Ooh, look at that. There's a special envelope. Can I have the envelope? And you have beautiful cards here. It says right there for those of you who can eat, 35 years, Transformers, the movie. It's a nice card set. Ooh. There we go. Look at that. Beyond good, beyond evil, beyond your imagination. They are like lobby cards. What is it? There's Optimus Prime. And that was cool. It was Prime kicking ass too. Before, of course, Megatron screwed him. Ultra. Oh yeah. The name of the planet killer. Maybe I need to see the Transformers movie reaction figs. There you go. And of course, Megatron. That was the other cool thing. At least, at the very least, Starscream. Starscream finally got what was coming to him. And after like being so annoying throughout the years, for him to finally get his due was great. I did enjoy that. And Unicron, of course. That's the name of this dude. His gigantic floating head. And if anybody backed and got the Hasbro Pulse, like they have the massive Unicron figure, which is like, I don't know where you're gonna put that. It's gigantic. But let me know in the comment section below if you got that Unicron and what it's like. So here's the card set we've got in here. There's Unicron right there. Let's get back to this. Look at the discs. The discs are pretty. Here. Look at that. What is that? Transformers the movie. This is the full frame Blu-ray edition. Blah. Full frame? Aw, alley balls! That's it. And that's the inside art. Now I gotta spin this around to do that. Put that back here. And that's it. This is the Steelbook. This is great. I'm gonna get a what is that? Is that a scratch already? That's a little. Fuck! Are you kidding me? It's not from here. It's a scratch. What the hell would I have scratched? There's nothing here. It's okay, I got 2 more of these. I got 2 more. This is the one that was opening up. I got 2 more. It's not going to bother me. It's not going to bother me. It's not going to bother me at all. Take a drink. It bothers me. Coke Zero. Good for what ails you. Alright, let's look at this lithograph. I'm excited because I really hope that it's actually, there is indeed a poster. It's a big one. If it's a Prince of Darkness, I'm gonna lose my shit. This should be one if I swear you should take a drink. I'm going to. Cut away. Don't rip it. Thanks, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife, Anna Lee. Don't rip it. Watch, it'll be the GoBots movie. Oh my god. Ooh, it is indeed Transformers the movie. It's the same tagline. Beyond good, beyond evil, beyond your wildest imagination. This is a limited edition lithograph. Yeah, it's not glossy. It's got a nice sort of, it's got a weird sort of feel to it because it's a matte colored. But yeah. I dig it. I dig it. Frame this sucker up. Get it hung on the wall somewhere. That's the other thing. I've got so much really, really cool artwork that's been sent to me that I have accumulated over the years. Yeah. I need a place to frame to put it up and enjoy it, because like all things in a collection, they should be put on display and enjoyed. I truly believe in this one. Okay, here we go. We got, speaking of art, here's a little surprise for, not a little surprise. Where did I put, here it is. Last week I started something I thought was really cool, and I think everybody really kind of enjoyed it. And it was just sort of showing off some of the art that the fans have sent of me. And generally art in particular too. I've been sent patches and coins and really cool things and pictures, and I'm blown away by the level of talent that fans have. And I'm slowly going through, and I think I should really, we should celebrate some of these people here. So we have here, I've got some great artwork here that I'm going to show to you that was sent to me. And we have, starting off here, this is from Jackie Tran in Australia. She did a picture of me here and sent it out to me. I'm just going to do this. You can take a look at that right there. It's a portrait of me. Very generous of her to do that. She's an artist based in Australia. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send a link to her Instagram page later on in the description. You can check out her Instagram. It's Jackie. I can't read this. It's so small. Jackie Hudo Tran. Anyways, fantastic artwork from her. She sent it all the way from Australia. Really loved it. So touched by her generosity and that work there. Here we have another piece of art from fine gentleman by the name of Philip Tong in Vancouver. Sent this to me, and I need to open this up. And I was quite stunned by this. This is something he sent to me that I quite loved, and was really blown away by. Again, I need to get this thing framed. It's incredible. Again, Philip, this is a wonderful piece of art that he sent me. Just one of them too, because he sent me something. He sent me something earlier, and they came within days of each other. And it's another piece of stylized art like this, which is great. Yeah, absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning work. And I'm blown away by the artistry. Look, there's a cat hair, or dog hair. By the artistry of the fans. Yeah, and this is something that is just, people want to share. And they sent it to me, and I appreciate it so much. I love it. It's so flattering. It's humbling. And these are things that really need to be on display. I'm so proud to have them, and to be a part, for these to be part of my collection. Really, I truly believe in that, and I'm truly thankful for all of that too. Yeah, I mean, explore your artistic side. Do it. You want to draw a picture, or you want a painting of somebody, or anything. Just do it. Have fun with it. Explore that side. Feed that creative part of you, because you know what? It'll nourish your soul. And it can be garbage. It can be so-so. It can be great. It doesn't matter. Have fun doing it. Learn, grow, do stuff like that, and share it. Share it. And like, no one's gonna be perfect right off the bat, right? I mean, that's the thing. When I started acting, I sucked so hard, but you gotta suck to be good. And that's part of the fun. It's that journey. It's that journey, you know? Same with like anything. You gotta start from somewhere. My collection started from, just a couple of little things, and it's grown into this. And this YouTube channel started from something really small, and it's growing into something else. And it's the journey that's fantastic, and meeting people and getting to interact with them, like all you guys. That's important. I love that. And I love you guys. So thank you so much. It's the 2 hour and 5 minute mark. You've all been fantastic. I cannot wait for next Sunday. I can't wait to share again, the membership launch is happening. It's happening on the 12th of September. Full-on launch. You got some of the details at the beginning. There are going to be 2 levels of membership, the lieutenant version and also the commander version. We're working hard to get content up for you. Robert, you're killing me, my friend. That is so, and again, this generosity is so overwhelming. It's just so wonderful. This channel is for you. This channel is for all of you. Thank you for believing me. Thank you for believing in the channel. And let's grow this into something super cool. Some place that is fun and safe and welcoming and encouraging and uplifting. This is what I want Bitter Asian Dude Inc. to be. And to grow it with all of you would be an absolute honor. Robert, again, I'm blown away. I'm blown away by that generosity. Thank you so much for such great unboxings. Here's a bit of the reorganization. Have a great week, all. Thank you, Robert. Thank you so much. And we've got another one from Allie's Art. I'm going to put you under here, Allie. Thank you so much. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for your generous donation, Ellie. It means a lot. This is something that, you know, I would love to do this full time, and not just unboxings, but to create something that to just uplift everyone. I would absolutely adore that. So we're on our way. We're on our way, and I'm excited. I'm excited AF to do this with all y'all. Christopher, thanks so much. That was Podrick. He's over there. He's grunting. Sounds like a fart. It's not. It's him going, ah. But thank you so much. And Christopher, thanks for that. We got to talk about some of your fantastic droid building. Those of you who don't know, follow Christopher's Instagram page. He's got some really, really cool robots that he's building. Obviously, you can see from his avatar. His avatar. There's Vincent from the Black Hole right there. He's got an R2 unit. I'm gonna bug him about that because that's a bit of a grail for me, and I think that'd be fun content as well for all of you as we you know, sort of explore some of these geeky passions that we all share. Anyways, enjoy your Labor Day, those of you who celebrate it. Stay safe. Be healthy. Wear a mask. Get vaccinated. Get vaccinated, please. That is the safest way for you to sort of continue on, and for all of us to beat the crap out of COVID, because I'm getting so sick and tired of this damn illness that's going around, this virus. So let's kick its ass together. And until then, oh, we got another super chat. Captain Wrecked, thank you so much. Bank these to finance your own Carson Tiva Sideshow 1/6 scale run. Much love, Paul. Congrats on the awards too. One of the great ones, my friend. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your support and your kind words and your generosity as always. But for everyone out there too, stay safe, wear a mask, stop touching your face, get vaccinated, and we'll see you next Sunday for Funboxing Sundays. Okay, see you.